Right guys, in this tutorial we're going to quickly show you how to set up your CubieBoard to boot off the SD card, the micro SD card. So first of all you'll need one of these, a micro SD and an SD converter, unless you've got the little USB dibby. I haven't, I've only got an SD card slot on my computer, so we're going to use an SD card. So to start off, you're going to need to go download Win32 disk image, I think it is. The link is in the page on the description. And you're going to need to select your image file. I'm using a copy of Debian that was designed for the CubieBoard. And I've selected the correct drive. And we are going to quickly flash that over. So as you can see, we get the warning here. Just continue as long as you understand what you're doing. It will delete everything that's on the disk at the same time. So we're just going to let this proceed across. It doesn't take very long at all. The CubieBoard is set to attempt to boot from the SD card first, and then the inbuilt NAND. So if you have an OS on the NAND, it shouldn't really. It should boot anyway, and I have had it booting whilst Ubuntu is on the NAND from the last video. So whilst this trickles across, I had a request for this video after someone watched my Make a Silent Home server video. So, you know, in the tutorial that I did for that, I only showed you how to flash the NAND, which is somewhat fiddly, and this is a much simpler method of doing it if you're going to keep switching OS, because it takes like 2 seconds. And for anyone who's curious, I will be posting a video later how to recover your SD card so that you can write another operating system to it, because when you run the operating system it will do all funky things like reset the partition table. Now, this has now come to a finish, just finished. We're going to verify that the image was written correctly. This is important because if you put it in and it hasn't been written correctly, you will have issues. And I've had issues with another SanDisk of mine that you placed it in and it started to boot and it would get to a point and it would freeze and just would not proceed any further. So we're going to quickly verify the image was written correctly, so you do not need to change any settings. You simply need to come down and check the verify button. So we're going to do that now to make sure we don't have any problems later. So as you can see, we're now going to proceed across the screen with the same rolling bar. It's not going to take as long this time, I don't think. It seems to be moving quicker. But I will be doing another setup on how to make a local server that is virtual. So for any of you Minecraft players who want to run a home server version, this will be perfect for you coming up next week. It will require one video before it and then setting up the virtual server afterwards, just because it's a little more complicated than the CubieBoard home server. Which is it's great. I've had mine running for a week now, and I've had no issues. I've not had any overheating issues. It makes no noise whatsoever. Even with the SATA drive running, I've not had any noise. So we're now coming to the end of our verification process, and as you can see on screen, we are just about done. We are done, and the image was written successfully. So that means that now this is ready for you to just pop straight into your CubieBoard and boot away. So I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, please hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. And till next time.